Right, guys, I'm going to use a little analogy to explain what I've done to change my life. And what this has done to my life has added a fluidity to it. There is a movement to my life, a movement to my actions, and it's changed. You could say even my environment and everything. It's just changed. So I thought of how can I explain this in a way that would really, you know, make you see. Got a magpie at the window eating out of the bird tray. I don't know if you can hear that. Right, so this is what I thought to myself. So however old you are going to visit that many shops on your high road. I want you to imagine this, right? So I'm 50 years old, so I'm going to walk down a high road and I'm going to visit 50 shops, and in each shop I'm going to purchase 12 items. Okay, so I'm going to start at the first shop. That was the first year of my life. 12 months in a year. I'm going to pick up 12 items and I'm going to carry them with me. So imagine visiting all those shops and it's just you carrying all of this stuff. And in each shop you pick up 12 items for however many years you've been alive. Those items are memories, good or bad, stories, whatever, things that you've chosen to keep and hold with you. Now, I'm going to call this video baggage, because that's what I've done and what I've had to do. And it's just, like I said, it's changed my life. So we hold on to so much, guys, that we don't need to in the now, today. We just don't need all of those items in those bags that we are carrying. Now, there's a choice. Some people want to carry those bags and they continue to carry those bags. In fact, they go through those items and make sure they've got those specific items. They're carrying them. You know, they've got their sacks over their backs. You know, they are adamant they are going to carry those bags. For those kind of people, they are not going to want to hear this message. In fact, they won't even understand maybe what I'm talking about. But for those of you that have just tapped into what I've said and understood that, it's a very powerful tool to have and to understand, and it will change your life. It will change the way you think, change the way you feel, change the way you act. It will change your routine, because you've got such a lightness and a swiftness to you. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's given my life a fluidity that I've never felt or sensed, or just, it's like I'm in water, you know, that's how I feel. And for those of you that understand this, from today, those painful items in those bags, those items that you know weigh you down, chuck them out, throw them away. They are not needed in the now. They are not needed today. We make a choice. Do we carry those pains with us, or do we let them go and we move forward? Or do we constantly keep going forward but we're going backwards? You can't keep it moving if you keep looking back. So let the baggage go. Everyone has been through painful things. Everyone has had issues. But we've got a choice whether or not we move on from those things. And it's the powerful thing is how we get over it, not how we keep remembering it. That brings you no power at all. And I'm talking to myself. I'm always schooling myself, always talking to myself too, because I'm always learning and understanding things in my life. And when I get to a point where I've got this really, like, you know, this tunnel vision on this idea, then I have to share it. Because it's really good to get that across when you've really totally mind, body and soul has understood something. And for those of you that have understood and made it all the way through this video, peace out and one love.